How do you plan when the entire world gets cancelled? Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. This week I am in my first full week of quarantine. So last week I was living life as normal and it got to about Wednesday and I developed a cough, and because of other kind of conditions in our house I probably should have been isolating anyway, but I decided enough was enough and it was time to self-isolate. I thought I'd be doing it for 2 weeks at first. I looked into it a little bit more and it turns out I'm in this house till June. So obviously all of our usual plans are cancelled. They're gone. They don't exist anymore. So I have to make a choice. Do I stop planning when there's nothing to plan? We, as people who've seen my videos before will know, we're a home educating family anyway, so it's not like suddenly I've got this new like timetable to come up with or whatever. I don't know. This has come at a little bit of a weird time for me anyway, because how many weeks? Like 2 around here I'm actually supposed to be starting another job. I've already spoken to them. We've said they're happy for me to work from home because I know the job anyway. I'm going back to my old job, but we're just gonna figure that out in a couple of weeks because the guidelines are changing every single day and we don't know right now what we're gonna have to do. So it's a funky time anyway because I was going to be looking at changing the way that I plan because my day-to-day life is changing. I'm changing my complete shift patterns and everything. And this style, the encourager style, works super well for some people. It doesn't work so well for me. Before it worked because I was doing like the home ed section in the middle, but because my shifts are changing I'm going to be taking more of a front seat in the home ed, so I'm going to need time and space for actual planning and not just like if we look at other weeks it's literally a subject. That's because I'm not the one teaching these kids. Like, I don't need to plan what's going on, but I will need to. So I'm just super unhappy with my planner right now. I've been saying this for probably like the whole of March, if not a little bit before. I've thought about buying another like set of guts and franken planning something together, but nothing's grabbing my fancy. I don't know. I still want to stick to this physical planner because I just want to see a year out for once in my goddamn life. But yeah. So, this is a weird time in history, and I'm a historian, so I'm thinking of documenting what's going on rather than planning what's going to come. So I'm using this Isabel the Owl sheet of headers. I'm not actually going to use this one. I'm going to use more of a solid one. See, I don't like that for the top either. I love this sheet. So instead of really having much to plan, I guess I'm gonna just need to be a bit more chatty with my videos for the time being. So I'm filming this on Friday the 20th of March. This is day 2 of isolation. So it's early days for me yet. So what does isolation look like to me? Yeah, so what does isolation look like to me? Well, there's good and bad. Obviously, like, it's awesome to have a little bit more time at home because I am a bit of a workaholic and I'm never home. Like, ever. Like, like, my kids are actually like, wait, you're here? When I'm here. I'm mostly just here to get into my pajamas, watch TV, and go to sleep. So it's awesome to spend a bit of time with my family. We already had, I don't know if you can see that on camera. I don't know. We already had toilet roll because I buy it on Amazon. And I only bought some last month, and I buy like 30-ish packs at a time. I don't know what I buy. But we were fine for toilet roll. We decided on Wednesday that we were gonna self-isolate, so we actually went out on Wednesday evening and just grabbed some bits. We did not go overboard at all. We've scheduled a shop for the 30th of March, and I also have a smaller delivery coming from Iceland with just like bread and milk and stuff. I got a few freezer bits just because I had to bulk it up to £35 to get the free delivery. Because we're isolating, we're able to do that. We've got that coming tomorrow. I also have like, I bought some like tray bakes, some Greg's stuff, whatever wasn't sold. I just got like bits and bobs. I don't believe in buying more than we need at all. Mentally, it would be fine, but we are a co-parenting family, so Paige is not my biological daughter, so obviously there's difficulties because the whole family's isolating for 3 months. The child can't go back and forth. But I think, what is that being so light? I think that we're navigating that okay between us. I think it's fine. It is what it is. We just want to make things basically as easy for her as we can. The main problem we've got is obviously, well, I say obviously, you guys don't know. So both kids have April birthdays. Obviously we still want to give them good birthdays because they deserve it, they're awesome. But we want to be as fair to each household as possible. And until the end of April, I guess we're not going to know how that plays out. Michael's birthday is the 5th of April, so it's coming up really soon. And I basically, as soon as we were self-isolating, I just thought, oh my god, I can't go out and get him his presents. And I bought every single one of his presents for his birthday in one morning. So nothing's, oh, his main present arrived today, but nothing else has turned up yet. So I'm just nervous that things won't turn up when they should. Eating. Documenting. What game this will be? Reading. I don't even know if I'll read anything, but... It's just such a strange video because I just have nothing planned. I'm not going to do any of this in advance this week. Because there's just no point. We're all in such a strange position. That just doesn't make sense to know what's coming day to day. We could wake up tomorrow and they could say the guidelines are all due to change, you're all going back to work. If that happens, then anything I say, it's not going to make much sense, is it? So is that just silly spread to do because it's just, I'm not doing anything. So. Is what it is. So what am I looking forward to in April? Well, I'm looking forward to the monthly kit that I bought. I'm looking forward to buying some more stickers. So just spending money basically. I have an Easter kit that I bought for 2019 right before I stopped planning. So I'm finally going to get to use it. I think it was a strawberry line design, so I'll find out. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. This has got to be the most. This has got to have been the most dull video I've ever filmed, but I feel like that's kind of representative of what the world looks like right now. Like none of us know what's going to happen day to day, and all we can do is keep talking, write things down where we need to, and keep going. I'm sorry that this is not a very entertaining spread at all. It's boring. It's aesthetically pleasing in that it's shiny and you can't go wrong with something that's shiny. So I'm going to leave it here and I will talk to you guys for my next video where I will be doing monthly planning in a month that I cannot predict. Bye!